The violence has ended, and the screaming has stopped. As the sound of Roman trumpets fades, a heavy silence falls over the hilltop. Inside a limestone vault, the body is moved into the dark. For the first time, the leader is isolated from the world that followed him. While Jerusalem sleeps, the surviving followers are processing an existential shock that the rest of the city cannot yet see. This quiet forces the followers into an agonizing cognitive dissonance. They must reconcile the memory of a leader who commanded life with the cold reality of a sealed grave. The arrival of the Sabbath introduces a legal mandate of stillness. Religious law forbids work or travel, forcing a complete pause on all activity. This requirement traps the followers in their grief. Without the ability to act or move, they are forced to remain motionless with their trauma. Contrast this paralysis with the efficiency of the Roman Empire. Outside the tomb, guards maintain a confident and organized logistical watch. The law of the Sabbath turns time into a weapon. Every hour of Saturday increases the psychological weight of the loss. As Saturday afternoon stretches on, extreme grief takes a biological toll. It drains energy, slows the heart rate, and leaves the body physically exhausted. Standing against this human frailty is the engineering reality of the tomb's security. This diagram shows the mechanics of a first-century rolling stone tomb. A 2-ton rock sits in a sloped trench, sealing the entrance. Security is reinforced by a Roman wax seal and cords. Breaking the seal was treason against Rome. The combination of human exhaustion and Roman logistics creates a scenario with no margin for intervention. At midnight, Saturday officially ends. The focus shifts into the pitch-black environment of the vault. Forensic analysis of the burial shroud reveals faint, symmetrical anatomical impressions. Researchers look to these markings to understand the environment inside the tomb during these quiet hours. This macro view shows distinct scorch patterns on the fabric. Some forensic theories suggest these marks are the results of an intense burst of energy or radiation originating from the body itself. In the darkness, an unseen shift begins. It is the kinetic pressure of a seed building energy beneath the soil. The silence of Holy Saturday marks a highly pressurized incubation period, where an unseen process builds toward a physical eruption. In the pre-dawn mist, the women finally move. They break the mandated stillness and walk toward the garden to finish the burial. They anticipate one final obstacle, the physical impossibility of moving the 2-ton stone themselves. Suddenly, the heavy stillness shatters completely. A violent geological disruption ripples through the ground, cracking the thick limestone floor. The Roman logistical lock fails almost instantly. The 2-ton stone is tossed aside, rolling out of its trench as if weightless. The geological and logistical barriers that seemed immovable on Friday are rendered irrelevant by the energy released at dawn. Inside the vault, the environment is different. Despite the earthquake outside, the interior remains untouched and still. The burial linens are left in a specific arrangement, neatly folded, indicating deliberate action rather than a chaotic robbery. The followers find an empty slab where they expected a body. This absence forces a new worldview that Friday night's despair could not account for. The tension of these 24 hours suggests that deep stillness is often the necessary precursor to world-altering change.